Hi, so we're going to look at a very simple but natural little pattern. Unfortunately, I do. Unfortunately, so you've got to say with plenty of emphasis. Unfortunately, I do. So this is a part one question. Do you like eating cakes or other sweet food? Well, unfortunately, I do. I find it very almost impossible to stop myself from doing that kind of thing. So notice here we say, unfortunately, I do. So I'm not saying do you like eating cakes or other sweet food? Yes, I like eating cakes. Or even, unfortunately, I like eating cakes. I'm using the auxiliary verb, and this is a more natural way to speak. And unfortunately, is saying I regret it, but I do it. Um, so, unfortunately, I do. Make sure that this is very clear. Say it now. Unfortunately, I do. Say it again. Now we can take this and we can think about how to use it in different situations. Unfortunately, I do. So do is the auxiliary verb here because of this type of question. So when we do the drill, I do, very simple. You say, unfortunately, I do, and listen to me and check that you've got not just the right word, but that you sound like you're speaking with liveliness, emphasis in your voice. Number one, I do. Unfortunately, I do. I cannot. Unfortunately, I cannot. I have. Unfortunately, I have. I did not. Unfortunately, I did not. I have not. Unfortunately, I have not. I did. Unfortunately, I did. So if we ask questions, you might think, um, have you ever lost your sunglasses? Unfortunately, I have. Can you make cakes? Unfortunately, unfortunately, I cannot. Or maybe unfortunately I can. That's why I'm eating so many. Do you often feel bored? Well, unfortunately, I do. Do you spend a lot of money? And again, unfortunately, I do. So you might say this for many different kind of things. Can you speak a foreign language? Unfortunately, I cannot, for example. Um, but then, so that's the short form, can, but we can also, I cannot. So we can also extend it. Unfortunately, for example, I cannot um, speak Spanish, or well, actually I can, but let's choose one I can't do. I cannot speak German. I cannot speak German. So you can use that not just answering a direct question, just as part of your conversation. For example, here I'm looking at a part three question. What important skills should a child learn? Well, actually, I think one of them is learning to, they should learn to speak a, a foreign language fluently. Um, Unfortunately, I cannot, but I think it's a very important thing for a child to learn. Or I think they should learn to play a musical instrument. Unfortunately, I cannot, but I think that it's a very good thing to do. So you can use this unfortunately structure. It's short, but very natural. Um, do people in your country often invite others to their homes? Actually, I think a lot of people do. Unfortunately, I do not. Actually, I cannot because my home is very small, for example. I'm just giving you examples of how you can add this. So you can look at some questions and think about ways to put this in and sound natural. Okay, we'll stop there.